Hello traders, welcome. Let's install MetaTrader 4 on your Android device. So head over to Google Play Store. Most brokers offer 4 and do not offer both. You're welcome to trade on both of them with our strategies. Just go ahead and accept. You'll be set up with a 100,000 account. This is from MetaQuotes. So let's firstly set up a realistic account. Click in the top left, go Manage Accounts. Click the plus symbol. This is where you can add your existing account, which you've set up on the broker's website. You can open up demos for most brokers on the app. However, some require you to set it up on the trading website. For this demonstration, we're going to use Axie. I will use a fictitious name here, Joe Jack, and just use most of the leverage, but you don't have to trade with all the leverage. Once you've done that, just go ahead and create an account. Save this information or do a screenshot. And there we have 5,000 account. Back in the top, you can go Manage Accounts and you can see you have your 2. You can go to this one. Let's log into here. Now we can go Delete Account. Okay, so we're logged in. We can see our balance and equity. This is the chart area. This is Market Watch. Simple view mode. We just want to see the bid and offer price. And these are not the symbols we want. So first thing we'll do is click on the click on the pencil and the trash can and delete all the ones we don't use. Hit the bin at the top right. Then we add Forex Pro. We'll just add the British pound and the euro. You simply just click on it once, then return. We'll add Okay, that's all the trading products we'll be using. Let's just remove that top euro. It's still setting on the chart, so in order to, when you're in Market Watch, which is the one on the bottom left, if you're on this screen, just strike to the left on any product. So oil, for example, just strike to the left and you'll have an oil chart. Now you can see prices snug to the right. We don't want that, so hold your finger down anywhere on the screen for a short while and this line will appear, this vertical dashed line, and that means you can push the screen as far as you want. So let's put it about there and then just tap once. So now that's as far as now the price is not so snug on the right. These little dashed lines are called grid levels. The 2 price lines you see there is called the spread, the bid and offer price, which are the same 2 that you see here. So let's go to a 15-minute chart. You just tap once on the screen anywhere. Let's change to 15-minute. Each 15-minute bar represents time. So the tool over here is called crosshair. If you click and you drag anywhere, you'll see at the bottom it says the time of the bar. So this bar opened up at 1600, so it'll close in 10 minutes time, just as these bars have all closed. And this is what you call history. This is the history of price. They'll always remain the same. It's the future that we're interested in, the future price. Okay, so as you established, this is your chart area. Again, tapping anywhere on the screen, you can change time frame. F in the bottom is for changing indicators on the screen. We're going to just delete these for now. just to show you. So now we have nothing on the screen but just price bars and the bid and offer price, the spread. Now say you want to change some colors. We'll go into the top left and go to settings. We can take off display open, high, low, close. We don't want sounds. We want to show the trade levels, independent charts, yes. We'll leave the ask price. And I'm not really interested in news. Let's change the colors. So a bar up is the bullish bar. We want that as a gray. And that's it. So we change the colors. You can change them to however you like. Click on the F. These are all the indicators you can get. You cannot get custom indicators. We're just going to use the basics. Bollinger Bands. Change the value to 40, 2 pixel, and done in the top right. Bollinger Bands. There we have it. We simply buy on the bottom Bollinger and sell on the top Bollinger. If we're looking for buys, we buy at the bottom and take profit in the middle. So we have simple view. Now that we've looked at another chart, we'll be able to delete that euro dollar at the top, which was grayed out, which means you cannot use it. So these are our 8 products. We can just strike and go and have a look at Bitcoin. It's the same as many other apps. You pinch your fingers in the screen to zoom in and pinch towards to go out. And as you drag to the left, you can go see history. You can go back to see price action. The middle is your activity. So if we were to buy some Bitcoin now, we just enter a trade. In the bottom right it says buy. Change your trade size over here, and I would suggest to test this on demos until you're very comfortable with your trade size relative to your account size. This is very important. Do not just assume you can do trades and figure it out as you go along. You should have an Excel document which will provide for each product the trade sizes are slightly different. So you may be trading more on Bitcoin, for example, versus gold. If we were to sell a gold here at one lot, notice the difference in the gold. As soon as you entered the trade, it was a much bigger loss. That means this trade size was exceptionally high for gold. So they're not always the same. Let's have a look at gold, 1671. So we can also use the crosshair tool in the top left here to see where we want to take profit. Well, let's say it's down here, so you would adjust to 1663, whatever the value is. On the Android app, you have to go and do these manually, whereas on the PC you could drag that sell level and automatically create the stop loss or take profit. Here we have to enter them manually. So I'm going to enter a take profit at 1670.5. Again, hold your finger down, modify order, 1670.5. There's the take profit value. In the top, there's also a few other features, such as the indicator up here. You can change indicators, swap between the currency pairs you have instead of having to go to Market Watch down here. Also change the time frame. As you saw on the bottom, this is your trade window. This is where your profit and loss would be, and you can change the dates. So this could be just for today, or you could see your whole week's trades, or all the trades for the months, or a custom period. Bottom right is news and messages. This is when you can log into the MQL area. But that's about it. MetaTrader on the app is very simple and straightforward. If there's any questions, let us know. Thanks for watching.